This is Lou. He just graduated college. One day he gets a new opportunity. He joins a company as a junior developer. But over time he realizes how boring his job really is. Even though he gets promoted every single year, that extra 10% that he gets doesn't really hit the spot. His college friend Bob took a different approach. His approach was extremely flexible. It seemed like Bob was traveling everywhere. Bob got really jacked, and he always had the best technology around him. What did Bob do differently? Everything changed for me when I started mixing entrepreneurship and coding for the very first time. Traditionally, most people, they get a job after university, they work really hard during university, and then boom, they get a job. Once they get that junior position, then they go from meteor, then senior, all the way up to being retired or working, as a project lead. That's the typical trajectory of a software engineer. By sheer luck or coincidence, I landed upon this new way of making money as a developer, which I think is really good. And I wanted to share this with you guys today. I remember when I got my first regular software engineering job. This was a part-time job for me to do. They would call me up to the office at random times. They would tell me, okay, you're gonna come at 9 o'clock tomorrow. I had to go there with my laptop to the office, doing the same work I would have done at home. And I would literally tell them yo bro, I'm gonna come to the office, but I'm gonna waste 2 hours of developer time that I could have spent at home coding your. And the absolute worst part was that I couldn't get a job anywhere else. I was stuck with this one part-time job. A few months later, after getting fired from that first job we were just talking about, I, by the grace of God, by sheer luck, landed a freelance agreement with another company that would pay me by the hour, 2 or 3 times more than a regular software engineer would get paid for less hours. And I could be wherever I wanted to be. It was a remote agreement. It paid me twice as much as a regular junior software engineer. And I had so much control on the project, even though I was just a junior developer. Look, once you get that sweet taste of freelance money, you will not go back. One client turned into multiple clients, and before you knew it, I was traveling around the world. Genuinely, if you have a business set up in the country that you are, and you're able to charge clients by the hour for development work, you can basically make money online. Wi-Fi money, right? You don't need to show up to the office to get stuff done. On top of that, freelancers can charge way more than regular software engineers. And you do this because a lot of these companies, they have things that they want to build out, but they don't necessarily have the processes in place to hire new developers. So when you want to hire a new developer, you have this much cost, okay? You have to pay HR to manage all the contracts, and you have to pay X amount in taxes every year for having, salaried people in business, okay? The only thing a business needs to do to hire you as a freelancer is send an invoice. That's pretty much it. And that is one of the biggest revelations that I had in my mind. It is way easier for a business to hire a freelancer than to hire a software dev. And so if you understand where I'm coming from, and if you're thinking about it from the perspective of a company, this is a game changer. This will save the company money, time, and it's just an all-in-all great deal for the company. And that's why you can charge more as a freelancer as well. The best part is you can have multiple streams of income as well. If you don't like one client, you can say bye, you can go to another client, or you can have 6 clients at the same time. Or you can ask the company to pay you exclusively and you can charge way more. You can be earning 50, 100, 150 euros an hour depending on how good you are as a developer. Look, we are software engineers that respect our time. Are you gonna go be one of those software engineers that waste their time in big tech or at a regular company where they're paying you peanuts to do that some other developer can do? And on top of that, you're stuck in your city? We are builders. We create things for not only ourselves, but for the people around us. We enjoy building tools. We enjoy building things that do nice stuff. I'm about to red pill you guys for the people who haven't had jobs yet, but you're going to be creating boring dashboards, boring websites, boring things that you don't want to create. You have a gift that God gave you, a programming mindset, a software engineer mindset, and you're going to go waste it on a company that doesn't really give a shit about you. Rather, you set it up in a way where A, you can change projects on a quarterly basis. B, you can be wherever you want to be. C, you can be making way more. And D, you don't have a ceiling to your monthly income. The opportunities are endless, man. These people out here talking about financial stability and being settled and they don't know what they're talking about. Look, I understand. Becoming settled and having stability is very important. Very important. Don't get me wrong. But there's also this new way of doing things. And look, I'm 24 and I have yet to learn the way things are being done in the world, you know. But it looks to me that this way of doing things is pretty sick, and it doesn't have that many downsides compared to being a salaried individual. Like, what the hell are you gonna... Let's not rant about that. Seriously though, consider becoming a freelancer and consider selling your time at a more premium rate as well as a more flexible availability schedule. Having these two things is gonna skyrocket your career, and you're not gonna be stuck like how I was stuck building I didn't want to build. I was actually building things that I was excited about, and it's really flexible. It's pretty dope. Check it out. I want you, if you're interested in all of this stuff, I want you to join. Click the link below in the description. I want you to join our community and come talk to me about your freelancing career. Let's see if we can do something about it. All right? For free. Life is a gift given by the gods, to make a proper use of it. I'll check you in the next video. Take it easy. Love you. Take care. Bye.